to go on Flight of Passage, and we had to wait all the way at the end, but it's moving very fast.
Yeah.
Gift card. You have a free gift card.
Looks fun.
Oh, really?
Oh, this is the actual queue.
No, like
the
inside?
actual queue goes over there.
Oh.
Yes. And it's fun too.
Actually access the gift card to use for items.
This line is moving very fast. So we might get even under 65 minutes, right, Tiffany?
What?
The line's moving pretty fast, so we might get on even less than 65 minutes. So hopefully.
Take it here, we're almost on Flight of Passage. Gorgeous. I love all the. It's really loud in here, so I don't know if you can hear me. But yeah, we're almost in the line. Like the ride. I'm very excited.
We're moving very fast.
I mean, I'm trying to help.
Whoa. Whoa, this looks very nice.
Understood. So you guys want to go sit somewhere?
And the blueberry cheesecake.
Yes, that's
Oh.
Really?
This line's moving
You
fast.
think so? About it? I think the phone call will be more trouble.
Are you excited for the ride?
What?
Are you excited for the ride? Yes, I'm very excited. Here is some bath.
Very thick Indian accent. Like, I can't understand what you're saying.
And glow it.
Are not permitted while in line. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the attraction. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Please abide by the queue markings, maintain physical distancing, and use the hand sanitizer dispensers provided. Thank you.
I like the nightclub. Now we're in the office place where they're experimenting on all the features in Pandora, and it's really pretty.
Guest services are helping.
And if I walk over to it, I usually turn it on. That's happening. Oh my goodness, look at that little plant. It's so cute. Very pretty. Oh, there's an exit sign that kind of blends in. All these needles kind of scare me. And then there's just some moving very
There's a cavalcade coming by.
Oh.
Hi, Bundle. These are very pretty flowers.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like these lanterns in the sky. It's like not.
And I went on Everest. It was a walk-on, so I couldn't really film because I didn't want to lose my camera. Yeah. Very fun, and it matches my shirt.
Nice. We are now making our way to the safari, and we are so excited. Abby just got up, as you know, got up at Expedition Everest. She couldn't really film on it, so because of it was literally a walk-on, and she didn't really have anything to do. So she's a Mickey head on the Bitmoji. It's very cool. We're waiting in line to go on the safari. I'm so excited. I haven't been on this ride in a while, you? Be back soon. Yeah. Ooh, look at him. Come see us, Big Red. And here's the other side. We're almost, I think we're almost there, right, Abby?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It wasn't that long.
No, it was not a long line. I think everything's like half the amount of time that you think it's going to be. So it's like a 65-minute wait. We waited like about half an hour for Pandora. That is not bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see when we're going to be there.
We find them resting when the weather is colder, soaking up warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored and you must pay attention and look carefully. The lion is colored like
cheetah. There's some signs out here so you can see all the different animals that you might see. That's pretty cool.
I'm thirsty.
What? Zebra. River zebra streaks are unique. And then there's little footprints here in the ground. And then you have your markers. So it looks like a chicken. Yeah, it does look like a chicken. Here's a lion. And then I love all the leaves and scenery. It really brings the animal kingdom alive. Here's a hippopotamus. Yeah. And then, yeah, we're almost there. Giraffe.
Yeah, sap.
Huh?
It's sap.
Oh, nice. Hamarbe Wildlife Reserve. We are almost getting on the ride, and I'll let you know when we get on.
If you look up above you, you'll see an animal spotting guide. I can't help but ID some of the animals while we're out there. But while we're out here, I do ask that everyone does stay fully and completely seated because it can get really bumpy out here. And make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Of the safari. If you're planning on taking pictures, I would definitely recommend putting your cameras on a sports or action setting. So it'll help you get the best possible photo because the animals are always on the move out here. I will do my best to talk for as many of them as I possibly can.
Very, very fun.
It's gonna be.
Yay! Here we go.
Now our first stop is going to be the Little Aturi Forest. Now the Little Aturi Forest is home to some of the more shy and reclusive animals on And if you look up here to the left, we've got some greater kudu and some bongos. Now the greater kudu is one of the tallest antelopes. They'll actually be about 55 inches just at their shoulders. And the bongo are nicknamed the ghost of the forest. And they get that nickname because they love to hide way back in the brush, which does make them really difficult to see most of the time. Right up there on the right, we've got an okapi. Now the okapi is the closest relative to the giraffe. We know that based on their facial features, although a lot of people tend to think they're related to zebras. That's mainly because of the markings that they've got on their hind legs though. Storks. Now the saddle-bill stork can get up to about 5 feet tall, and they have a wingspan of about 9 feet wide. We are making our way here out of the Aturi Forest and heading into Safi River. The Safi River is one of the best places for us to find hippos. But if we don't see hippos right away though, it might be because they are able to spend about 8 minutes at a time underwater without having to come up for air. So if you look down in the water for bubbles, we might get lucky and stumble across them.
I wonder if we'll see a hippopotamus. Yay! Let's see. Oh, I see one! Ooh! Ooh! I like the water.
Alright, over here to the left, looks like we've got a bloat of hippos here. I know hippos are pretty dangerous creatures, and that is mainly because they're very territorial. They can actually weigh up to about 5,500 pounds. And then all the white birds that are on the island are pink-backed pelicans. And the pink-backed pelican gets its name because during mating season, the feathers that they have on their backs, those are actually going to end up turning the color pink.
Really bumpy.
Oh, it's trouble.
Yeah, I gotta hold on.
They take part in something called the Great Migration, where about 1.5 million of them will travel, just about 500 to 1,000. Alright, now we've got the wild African dogs. Now, these guys live in clans, and they will go out and hunt their prey down to the point of exhaustion, which they're going to do by tag teaming and hunting in groups, which does make them one of the more successful predators. These are the Hartman's Mountain zebra. Now every zebra does have their own unique stripe patterning. No two zebras have the same patterns, which is kind of like how we all have our own unique fingerprints. And we also have the sable antelope. Now the sable antelope are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Their reddish brown coats just get redder the older that they get. It's called termite mounds. Now the termite mounds are made out of dirt, dung, and saliva. They spend pretty much all day baking in the hot sun, where they end up getting about as hard as concrete. Now the giraffes and elephants use them as scratching posts. On the left, we've got a few giraffes here. I know all the giraffes that are on this reserve are the Maasai giraffe. We know that based on the irregular patterning that they have to their spots. They are the tallest animals in the world, so a baby giraffe wind horn can be about 6 feet tall. And a fully grown giraffe is going to get anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall.
Bundle. It's drinking some water, I think.
The left. Now giraffes tend to spend the majority of their day eating. So they will only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. And most of the time when they sleep, they actually sleep standing up.
Oh wow.
And they also have really long tongues. Their tongues can get up to about 18 inches in length, which just helps them to be able to reach the leaves up there in the trees. Mandrills. Now the mandrill is one of the largest monkeys. The males are a little bit bigger than the females though. Those are the most colorful monkeys. But the males are the only ones that have the red and blue markings. Those are all their noses and their behinds. Right, we've got this elephant here. Elephants live in herds. When the males in the herd turn about 13, they actually tend to head off and isolate themselves from the rest of the herd. And then they end up forming their own loose bachelor group. This is usually a pretty good place to find more elephants. And if you look down there in the clay, there are tusk marks and footprints there. Now, elephants use the red clay as a way to sharpen their tusks, but also as a way to add an extra mineral to their diet systems as well.
Fun. Yes, it was. We haven't done that in a while, so it's fun to do. Now we're gonna get lunch.
Yeah,
Or breakfast. I don't know. But we're gonna get food.
So we got our food, we got our bell buns, and then my little bundle nuts. The blueberry cheesecake are my fave. Gabby, what did you get?
I got a quesadilla and chocolate milk.
Nice. So let's try this. Here I go. Miley, get it.
When are we going to
Eat that goo.
I know it will be tonight. Dinner. Or one of these nights.
So we're waiting on the Navi River journey, and it's about 65 minutes, so we're gonna guess we're on it for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. We're at the back by Pandora now where the cavalcades come by.
Front of Pandora.
Oh, look at that little duck right there.
Just finished Dinosaur. It was pretty fun. Dinosaur's always fun, and now we're going on the spinner. The T-Rex spinner. So that should be fun.
Yeah.
Do you like that sluice right there?
Yeah. See the food? Tee.
We still in line. It's like about a 25-minute wait, I guess. We've been here for 25 minutes. And it said 75, so I guess it's a 45-minute line, so we got like 25 minutes left. So that's fun. I mean, I honestly don't mind waiting. I love this ride, so yay! The part right before the ride. And it's really nice. Like, it's a bunch of fossils, nice murals. I'll show you.
Was 10 minutes, like up to 70, which means it's 35.
Huh?
There's a snake carved in the tree.
Oh, wow. We're on a secret trip. Ooh, look at all the animals engraved.
Cute. It's very cool. Yeah, we never did this trail.
That was a fun little trail we went on. We got to see the tree of life up close, and it was pretty nice. Now we're heading out of the park. Abby, did you have a fun day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on Avatar 2 times. It was like a half an hour, so that was pretty nice. Oh, look at these little. They do.
Dougie.
Doggy. Oh. I'm just glad you didn't overthink it. Let's go. Let's go. We are